when you actually go butterfly mode, you don't go back. It's incremental change, okay? Change that's done quick, as they say, when it comes quickly, it leaves just as quickly. Easy come, easy go. So what you need to do is make slow gains, okay? Find those key habits that you need. Find those key mindstone foundational thoughts and patterns that you need, okay? Everyone's different. I'm not gonna tell you what you need specifically, but what I can tell you is that it's out there and you can find it. Now, if I were to give my own experience, I would say try to get de-stressed. There are books on this. If you look at I believe it's the Happiness Effect, how you can improve your work is essentially you start with de-stressing. You start with some sort of breathing exercises, or you can go on walks, or you can just find a way to de-stress. There's the emotional freedom technique or tapping, but you start with de-stressing. And then once you de-stress, that gives your brain the room to make new habits, to form new habits. And it's at that point that you start to become conscious. And when I say conscious, I mean that you can use your consciousness to affect your actions. Because I've been in that mode before, and that caterpillar mode where you're just going about your days, and in your mind you're thinking all these thoughts of I need to change this and I need to change that, and then why am I this way? And the outside just looks the same. And the only way I've found personally to fix that is starting with that de-stressing. And then once you get past that de-stressing stage, the next is up to you. The next is establish some basic habits to maintain that de-stress mode, and that can elevate you to the next level. And it's at this point, once you have this foundation, once you enter this chrysalis, okay, of your long-term habit, your 2-minute habit that you start and you just work on day after day after day. Once you got that in place, you can finally go butterfly mode. I am sure of it, okay? I mean, me, you know, I'm 40 days into this, and it's just been going great. I don't plan on looking back. And this is, you know, mark my words, like, let's come back to this, you know, 3-4 months from now. See if anything's changed. I'll let you know. I started before New Year. New Year had nothing to do with this. It was just a realization, a sort of foundational understanding of, okay, I know what I have to do. And yeah, I said I wasn't in I wasn't in chrysalis. Sorry, I wasn't in butterfly mode, and to be honest, I think life is in gradients, and so I would say I'm between the two, because I have these foundational habits set, but I still haven't started to fly after that. But to me, it's that taking it slow. It's that taking it slow and being okay with being a chrysalis, because people are gonna look at you, and they're gonna think, oh, this person, they don't know what they're doing, or they're gonna think, oh, they're just the same as always. They're gonna say what they say, and they're gonna think what they think. You can't let that bother you. You can't. You can't let that get in your head and stop you from making your change. Okay, you need to make sure that those changes that are going on beneath the surface continue to move forward. And I think that's a key part of going butterfly mode, okay? Is finally learning how to fly. Is finally learning how to maintain a positive lifestyle on your own, and being able to go and maintain these foundational positive habits regardless of the way your circumstances change, and maintaining these positive mindsets that you can get when you're not stressed, okay? Because when you are stressed, when you're chronically stressed, your brain is working on autopilot. You don't have control of your thoughts or your actions. You don't. And so that's why I'm asking you to make sure you make this change. You need to go butterfly mode. That's the only way. And once you get there, you're gonna be shocked at how different you are. You know, butterfly mode is a whole nother realm. And the thing is, once you get to that next plane, there's always another level. There's always another level. So even when you think you're a butterfly, you can evolve from there. But I mean, at this point, I'm not speaking from experience. I've had multiple positive periods in my life where everything felt perfect. And no, you can't just recreate that on a whim. You can't just snap your fingers and that's gonna be your reality again. That's not how it works. But you can take lessons from each time you maneuver and configure the factors in your life and find those high periods. You can take the factors and you can take those into your next phase of that. Until eventually it doesn't become a phase. Until it's a way of being, a stage of life, a mode of life. It is when you are now a chrysalis, it is when you finally then become the butterfly.